At the moment it's a throw to Altrincham, about 10 yards inside the visitors' half, taken quickly by Cisse to James Poole. Poole to Hume. Poole goes for the return ball, but it's just scrambled away as far as Cisse. Cisse cuts in field, looking for options, lays it into Poole. What a touch by Poole to Hume. Hume goes round the keeper, it's cleared off the line. Back to Hume, and his second shot hits a defender, comes to Hampson. Hampson drives it across, and it's scrambled away. And Altringham's so close to taking the lead. It's cleared away to Simmons. Good turn by Simmons. I'll keep talking as Hereford try to break away before I go to Stuart. Harrod gets a tackle in. So close, Stuart.
That was a great bit of play between James Poole, Cisse and Jordan. And normally Jordan puts him away. I think if he had a bit more composure, he could have just rolled it in, but he's smashed it. And then the second one, they got all the bodies back and they defended it really well. But it was a great bit of play. James Poole, that's the first thing he's really done in the game, but he just opened them up. It was brilliant.
Underlapping in the right half position. Harrod down the left hand side to Hampson, and Hampson down the left for Cisse. Chance for Cisse to run at Hickman, and Cisse gets past him. Cisse then runs at Owen Evans. Cisse still going. Great run by Cisse. Gets to the byline. What can he do now? Penalty, surely no, says the referee. And the ball scrambled away. I think Cisse was definitely caught there. The ball comes to Harrop. Harrop shoots. It's blocked and comes away to Simmons. And that looked very, very much like a penalty to me, Stuart.
Yeah, from where, well, we've got a great advantage point from up here, and I thought it was a penalty. The referee, to be fair to him, was in a really good position, but Cisse cut back inside and the lad dived in, and I'm sure he caught his trailing leg. From where we are, it looked a definite penalty. I know they watered the pitch just before kick-off, and it was possibly was a slip with him.
At the edge of the area, gets to turn inside, he looks like he's going to shoot, he goes to try again, and indeed he does shoot, and it goes off. Oh, it was off Hannigan's feet actually. It was heading towards the goal, and off Hannigan's foot. It's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, unfortunate that one for Altrincham, and Cisse looked once, twice for a bit of space, and eventually didn't go in. So there's a sort of shuffling going on in the Altrincham team at the moment, and I think getting ready for them playoffs. Top front of the family stand here, still 0-0. Throws it to Densmore. Densmore gets it back to Chadwick. Chadwick, nice ball through to Hume. Hume gets it back to Chadwick. Chadwick has a shot. Oh, and it's just over the top. In fact, the keeper's got a touch on that, and it's gone for a corner. Nice bit of play by Chadwick, and he's been playing a lot better this game, Stuart.
Yeah, it suits him playing on that side because he can cut in onto his left foot.
A foul throw. Ball comes back towards Cisse. Referees don't seem to bother about foul throws anymore. Good challenge by Jake Moult in the midfield on Finn, and it breaks to Densmore. Densmore down the right hand side to Chadwick. Chadwick stands up for Greenslade. That's a great ball in towards Poole. Hume may get there, just about cleared away. Actually good defending by Cullen and Lieberd, who just about got there before Jordan Hume. That's a good ball forward, and Harrison's been dragged down by Simmons, but that was a close thing, Stuart. Doesn't go anywhere like where he intended it to, but it does find Waite. Waite plays it on down the line. That's a better ball to Richards. Richards out on the right wing, turns back towards his own goal, gives it back to Waite. Those two having a little private game of their own, and then it's played out to Hickman on the right hand side. Hickman plays it forward. That's a good ball to the substitute Finn. Finn turns, Hannigan shoots, and that's a great save by Tony Thompson with his left hand as Finn tried to curl it into the far corner. Simmons was also on hand perhaps to turn it in, and Thompson, I think, did a great job there, Stuart.
Yeah, it was a great save by Tony. It was a bit easy getting down that side. It was just like one ball. Yeah,
and also did well to keep it away from Simmons, who was in the vicinity. So the corner curled in. Hannigan, the diving header. James Poole flicks it on. Nobody up front for Altrincham, so it's going to. Well, I was going to say it's going to come back. It's not, because Greenslade makes a complete hash of it. Chadwick dispossesses him. He's got Poole in the middle. Gets it across, looking for Poole. It's behind him, and great chance passes Altrincham by as it's cleared away by Richards. They were 2-on-1, Chadwick and Poole. Chadwick didn't ever quite look as if he was sure what he was trying to do, and when he did cross it, it was just behind James Poole, and the chance was gone. Densmore lays it back to Tony Thompson. Tony Thompson kicks it right-footed, and kicks it very well right-footed. And James Poole controls it. Oh, it's an awful tackle by Gowling on Poole. The ball though breaks for Jordan Hume. Hume breaking into the penalty area. Yeah! to Gowling, because that was a very poor tackle by Gowling. So a remarkable incident really, as Gowling flattened Poole on the halfway line, but James Poole put Jordan Hume away. No mistakes this time, cool as you like, slotted it past the keeper, and a really good goal, Stewart, and a really good advantage.
Yeah, the referee did really well, because it was a terrible tackle by Gowling. He could have seriously injured James Poole there, but luckily we can see James just below as his boots come off, so he seems all right. But it was a great advantage, and Jordan still had a lot of work to do once he'd got the ball.
That's a decent ball in, and Jake Moult gets up, but the referee has seen a push on Tom Hannigan by Simmons, and it's a free kick to Altrincham. Jake Moult just about gets to Matt Chadwick. Good play by James Poole in midfield, and there's danger here again. Poole trying to put Hume through. Hume slides for it, gets away from Richards, almost breaks for Chadwick. Poole, though, can't quite get round Richards. Good play in the midfield by Max Harrop. Harrop brings it forward. He's got Poole to his right. He's still holding on to the ball, trying to jink his way into the penalty area, then lays it wide for one of Poole or Densmore. He finds Poole. Poole back to Densmore. There could still be danger here. Densmore's cross comes in. Cisse trying to turn, looking to get a shot in. Cisse gets to the byline, falls over. He's still got the ball. Plays it to the far post. Jake Moult gets a header and it's just wide. But tremendous persistence there from Altrincham.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mix-up leading up to that chance, where Jordan did really well, like to keep hold of the ball, but then when Cisse went to cross, I think it must be quite wet down there, and like the boots that they wear now don't have really any studs as such.
Indeed, it's aimed for the head of Simmons, who shoves Chadwick away fairly unceremoniously. Hannigan is unlucky as he clears it. It hits his man, and there's a great chance that it's a goal. Owen Evans took advantage as Hannigan tried to clear it. It hit Owen Evans, and he was able to run on and slot the ball past Tony Thompson. So rather against the run of play, it's Altrincham 1, Hereford 1. O'Sullivan will be claiming to be a miracle worker, as he'd been on the field for about 10 seconds when Hereford scored that goal, but a little bit of a lucky break there really for the visitors.
Yeah, it was. There's been a bit of a break in play, so don't know, the lads hadn't switched off really, but it was unlucky because Tom went to clear the lines. It's just hit the lad and he's gone through one-on-one, and I know the full-back was bobbing down the other side.
Quickly taken by Thomas to Owen Evans, who scored that first goal for Hereford very coolly. Cleared away by Densmore, only as far as O'Sullivan down the left-hand side to Greenslade. It's rather more of an open game now, as Hereford obviously decided there's nothing much to be lost by keeping coming forward, as Simons lays it back into the midfield. Plenty of time for Thomas to shoot, but straight at Tony Thompson, and with no particular power either.
Moult chips that one forward to Hume. Hume's still got the ball at his feet, does that really well. Gets it back there to Hancock, who's just come on. Hancock outside to Densmore. Densmore to Cisse on this right-hand side now. Cisse keeping the ball at his feet. Back to Densmore. Into Simon Richmond, who come on a few minutes ago. Alton making 3 subs in the last 10 minutes. And it's going to be Hannigan. Hannigan looking for a bit of space in front of him to Richmond. Richmond back to Harrison, and then just Alter playing it across that back 4. Densmore turns inside, looks for a pass there to Hancock. Hancock, good pass out to Moult. Moult spots his Hampson. Hampson chips it, and it's going to be a header for Altrincham, and it's hit the post. Header there from Densmore, and it hits the post and just rolls back to the keeper. Free header really, and his diving header headed out about 3-4 yards, ghosted in there, and Densmore, and it just headed down and hits the post and goes straight back to the keeper. Great chance for Altrincham, but all of their own making really, and you can't really argue that Densmore should have done better, because he did brilliantly to have got in there that quickly. The ball is very hot day for pressing football, so Hannigan, time to just view. We've got a crowd today of 1,407. That's pretty good. 1,407, and that's chipped through there to Dolan. Dolan's going to be able to get through to the area. He gets onto the area. He crosses it, and it's almost an own goal. It's clipped to the left. Good run by Dolan, and he tried to get through to Hancock, and just got it to the keeper's side, and went out of play. Hampson doesn't know where to throw it backwards or forward, and he does, and that's the end of the game. 1-1 here at the J Davidson Stadium, and pretty much, Stuart, I mean, Alty had the better chances, perhaps a penalty, a good one cleared off the line, and Densmore's that hit the post, but you wouldn't really argue that 1-1 is an unfair scoreline.
No, as well, Tony made a good save in the second half for them, but I think in the end both teams were happy with a point.